Buongiorno, everyone. Welcome to SFM International, where we will be enjoying the tale of the motorsports figure. Make sure your engines are as powerful as Mount Vesuvius as we go on this amazing ride.
Hey, everybody.
As we watch and listen to the story, do not allow interruptions as we want to soak it all in.
As I was saying,
Remember that our guests have the ability to win, as they have the power within.
okay. Hey, everybody. This is Doug Kenny from Stories from Motorsports International, and I cannot wait to introduce the next guest to the podcast. Drivers, start your engines. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, so it's amazing that was a coincidence that you both had the exact same thoughts, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
So I was going to ask, were you at the Trans Am race at Mid-Ohio in 2015? Did you race in that one?
No. I only raced Mid-Ohio once. I think it was I don't think it was 2000. I think it was 2009. And honestly, that was my worst race. And I do a lot of sim racing. I'm not even good at Mid-Ohio in the sim. I don't know why. I can't figure that track out. I was there then a few years later, kind of helping another driver, coaching a little bit. It was the year that there was a big wreck with Paul Fix. Is that the year you're referring to?
I think it was, wasn't it Tommy Dreesy or something?
Oh, no. That was, with Tommy Dreesy and Amy Rimmon. No, I wasn't there that year. No, I wasn't a part of that.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the only one I recall in Trans Am where a driver intentionally took out another driver so far. I think that was the only time it's happened lately. But yeah, that was controversial, and I think Dreesy, if I remember right, was out for a year or two, I think, because of that. But which one were you referring to regarding the big wreck and all that you mentioned?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly how it happened. It was Paul Fix, very fast driver. He was I think that I really don't recall, so don't quote me on what I say, but I think that he went off a bit. And when he came back on the track, it was after that Thunder Valley area. When he came back on the track, there was another car coming and just T-boned him. And it was really ugly. I mean, it looked really scary. Thank God he was all right, but it looked really scary. Again, I don't know if that's exactly how it happened, so don't quote me on that. But there was definitely a big wreck.
I do recall. Yeah, I do recall seeing footage of that. I know what you're talking about, and I think part of that was he made a mistake of not waiting for the officials to sort of clear him before returning to the track. He just crashed and then tried to go back out, didn't see what he was doing, and caused a worse accident than it would have been if he had waited for the officials. And I think that's why he got a penalty out of it, was careless driving, I think.
Yeah. That's exactly right. That's exactly how it went down. Yep.
Yeah, and he's lucky he's okay, you know. And then Scott Borchetta, I think last year, got into an accident at Road Atlanta, and I think he was in a wheelchair for a bit. It's very amazing when you see those drivers emerge safely.
Yeah, that one looked pretty serious as well.
Oh, mamma mia, wow. Fast was that, huh? Very fast indeed. Thanks to Douglas Kenny, we have witnessed the highest speed story of a racing figure. Congrats to our guest on his achievement, and stay tuned to next week. Enjoy tonight's dessert, Bella, on the island of Sicily.